Morning, everybody. Traffic coming. Alrighty, getting puppies out for a quick little walk here before I head over to my sister's. I do need to stop at Thompson Outdoors Power Equipment though, because I need a pair of gloves. I know I got a pair there last time. I just want to kind of look around too. I want to get some price ideas on the Toro trimmers. I know they're not cheap, but I want to. Eventually, I might want to upgrade. Alrighty. Puppy 1, puppy 2. Oh, Priya's already done her business. Yes, she did. Yeah, Priya already did her business. She's like, I don't want to go outside, but I really have to take a number 2. So I already did. Get little man out for now. Hopefully he does his. I'm not going to make this a very long walk because it is supposed to go to 90 degrees outside today. And I do not want to be in my sister's yard with the trimmer and whatever else I need to use. I am taking along the battery operated sickle thing, hedge trimmer. I'm taking the big trimmer. I gotta get trim line. Gotta grab trim line. Taking the charger for the trimmer just in case, because she said it's a pretty big job. The Sawzall is already in the car with the third battery. I don't know if I mentioned it though. I do have one of my Cobalt batteries is only charging 50%, and it's supposed to be an extended runtime one. And I don't know how to get it to recycle. I thought there was a way to make them do that, but maybe not with lithium ion. I don't know. So maybe half the cells died on me somewhere along the line. I don't know what happened there. But I do have one of the chargers for that. I'm not going to take the blower charger with me. I have it on right now charging, which it said it was already full. Just going to let it sit there until I get ready to leave. So I'm going to take the Toro blower, and I want to just see what trimmer runs with that battery to try to have maybe match that up. 'Cause don't get me wrong, Cobalt does a good job, but I think there's maybe some better options out there with the Toro brand, but maybe not. It's a way bigger battery because it's a 60 volt instead of a 24 volt. No, just gonna look. Don't have the money to be buying, but I just want to see them in person. They should be open because I don't know, it's 8 o'clock. They might not open till 9. I better check. Alrighty, everybody. So bulk of our problem is right here. It was supposed to be a garden. We were at my sister's, and yeah, it got neglected. And we are going to go back in here as well, try to knock some of this stuff down, and basically trim around, blow everything off, and see if we can't get her mower working again. And what we're going to be using today is something new. I found it on sale, Toro. So I got the hedge trimmer head. I'm going to use the sickle bar to get a lot of this stuff down. Then we'll trim up with a trim head. And it even comes with a strap. So let's get going here. test one. Pretty successful. Thank God. That rhubarb gave me a little bit of a problem though. Cinder block. Awesome. Oh, that's a tree. It's not a wall, it's a tree. Oh yeah, you can trim trees with this thing. Alright, so we got that spot down pretty good. If I can get this thing centered up. And trim back here. There's more that could be done. It's just a little precarious. There's a wall here. And something bit me really good in the leg. Okay, next Wednesday the 19th, 3:30, I have my interview on site with West Company. So, kind of need a rake. I want to kind of rake this stuff out before I start trimming. But, I did get back in here a little bit further. This is where I was back into. Problem is, this is all dog poop. Cut out all this crap. This broke off. I'm going to see if this won't break out. Try to get rid of it. So, and I did trim the pine tree out front so that since my brother-in-law is like 6'1", he won't get hit in the head with a branch. I got to get that, whatever that is right there. I want to continue to use the sickle bar. It works really nice. The fact that you can angle it all different directions. If you're going up the bank, you can reverse the direction of it. That thing is pretty nifty. Not gonna lie. And the fact that I can switch over to trimmer then, and I don't have to have more than one unit, that is awesome. All right, we're a little bit after 12 o'clock here, so my sister had this worked on. New air filter, new spark plug, and I told her new gas line. They didn't touch the gas line. It took every bit of my power with a screwdriver to get all of the debris out of the gas line. It's now clear, and we're going to see if this bitch doesn't fire up and mow. When I say it was clogged, like I held it up and you couldn't see nothing. Now you can see straight through the damn thing. So there was a little tree that was over there behind the pole. I got that cut off. I started raking the bank, but I ran into a bug nest, and I'm not sure what the heck they were. And so I want to spread this out and try to mulch it. And I think I'm just going to kind of mulch up the bank here a little bit, but and mulch all this. So got to get the gas back in there and get going here. Oh my God, am I hot? Whew! It's only like 83. It's supposed to get 89 today, but it hasn't gotten there yet. I'm calling it. It's like 2:15. I'm definitely going to go home and drink some lemon water and have some magnesium pills because my thumbs and my forearms are both totally cramping. It's let go for right now, but I'm sure I'm going to have more problems as the night goes. If I could have gotten the mower running, I could have made things look better, but that thing is in trouble. So I'm no mechanic. I mean, the gas line was completely clogged. I got that cleared out. It tried to start once and it wouldn't start again. So I pulled the gas line again and there was more debris in it. There looks like there's a filter in the tank, but there's also an area where gas is seeping up out of the tank, which I think the gas tank has to be vacuumed sealed, and it's not. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic, but there's definitely air getting in there, and you take the cap off, put the cap back on, it tries to start one time, and then it will not try to start again. So somehow the tank got damaged, I think, or there's debris in the tank. But then when I went to pour gas out of the one gas can she had, bugs came out of it. But there's a screen in there, so they were actually in the screen, they just came flushing out with it. But if you're just pouring gas in and those bugs are in the screen, you're pouring them into the tank, voila, you've got crap in your tank. And I did see some separation, so there definitely was some water in there as well. So I don't know. Anybody in the comments want to leave me a little idea? It is a Toro, or is it a Troy built? It's one of those brands. There's no choke, there's no, idle setting or nothing. It's choke free. I forget what else they call it. He obviously never checked the fuel line, which honestly, if I was my sister, I would be throwing a fit, because she paid $100 for a spark plug. For a spark plug and an air filter, she paid $100 for. Didn't sharpen the blade, didn't replace the gas line, or even check the fuel line. I'd be wanting my money back. But it's not mine, so I'll do some more research and see if I can't figure out what maybe I can do to fix it. But if you guys could help me, that would be greatly appreciated. I do have a picture of it, so if I remember later, I'll search the picture. It starts with a T, so it's either Troy built or a Toro. One of those two. Whatever one has, I'm sure all the motors now are choke free, so I don't know. Alright, well, Pocket seems to still be working okay. So the pair of shorts I put on just now, because I literally got a shower and laid down on the couch to rest my muscles, has no pocket in the right front. And put the camera in there and the damn thing went right to the floor. Thank goodness for this guy, but it did pop off. But at least it landed with this on it originally. And then this shockingly opened up and came off of it, so. Oh man, I am hurting, I'm not gonna lie. I can't really say I'm hurting right now. But yeah, I mean, it started with my thumbs. My thumbs started cramping, then my pinkies started, and a couple of my other fingers have started twitching. It's from squeezing the triggers and holding the handle. So both hands this hand has actually been the worst of the two. I have a little bit of a cramp in my thigh, groin area going on right now. The legs have actually been better, but my forearms are cramping pretty bad too. Getting the children out for a walk before I cook their chicken on the grill. A little bit of a breeze, 84 degrees right now. It's not too bad. I didn't see a 90-degree high, but I might have been sleeping through it too. She's like, I'll be sniffing, Dad. It's okay if I sniff? Priya, it is more than okay that I'm not going to get mad at you. It said it wasn't going to be a very long walk, but it's actually cooling down. It's not too bad out here. And if there's nobody over yonder here, because it is gone for, it's what, 5:24? They should all be closed up. You can see what they accomplished today quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to record too much over at my sister's. It's just, normally I don't record at my mom's or my sister's at all, but I thought, cutting grass, just as long as I don't, show the house too much, I was okay with it. But she's happy with what I did. Personally, I'm not. If I could have got the mower running, I could have actually cleaned everything up. But yeah, that wasn't happening. That mower was not having any of it. So I don't know. I'm gonna get on there and do some research. I haven't even looked at the pictures back, because like I said, I did take pictures. It's one of those two brands still. I'm not sure, but that seeping spot. So it looks like someone like tried. I don't know. It looks like at first I thought someone melted the gas tank. Keep calling it gas can today all day long to myself. Gas tank. It's just there's like a rough spot, and you can see the fuel seeping up through that. So I don't know if that's causing the issue and when that happened, because I don't remember seeing that last time, but it's very evident today because there was wet fuel coming from that one spot, and it was like surrounding a pretty decent area, probably the size of like a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little $50 spot. I'm gonna say closer to a quarter though. I do have to say the lens on this camera does stay for the most. I mean, you don't really touch it. So print-wise, it doesn't get a little bit of dust, and you give a little on it, and it cleans it right off. So usually, I don't clean the lens on this thing very much. I mean, this would be the real test, is looking at the sun and seeing in post if there's marks. Because I mean, everything on me was dusty and dirty. I had, not only did I have a tan sock line, but I had a dirt tan sock line. I'm like, oh boy. Definitely I lightened up a shader from taking the dirt off in the shower. Oh yes, yard work. I love it. Yeah, but the sickle bar, that would be perfect for down here. Just and just drop all this stuff. And going around over here, dropping some of that excess stuff. It's super quiet. When I was like, man, I'm kind of concerned of how the trimmer's going to react. Oh yeah, the trimmer's just, that thing's just a mean son of a gun. That sucker is mean. And it's got the type of feed head that you like go through one side, stretch the cord out, and then just hold it and just wrap it back in, so you don't take anything apart. So convenient. So you basically, once it, like, what happened, one side ran out, you just keep bumping it until it's empty, and then you just feed a new piece in. And with the line I have, it is 0.08 mil, so it's 16 feet of it. If I can run up to 0.095, and then it's only 10 feet of it. So I don't really have a true measuring device, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure that out, because I'm in the range between 10 and 16 feet right now, but I don't have a precise measurement. So, but that is kind of convenient, and the fact that it runs on the 60 batteries. So now I have 2 of the 60 volt batteries. It's supposed to run for an hour. Tim was asking me. It got down to 1, and I swapped it out with because I had my battery charged from the blower, and then I charged the other one, which I think it says it takes 64 minutes to charge them up. My sister let me use an outside outlet, and we got the charger on it. There is a car over here. I just want to see. I'm just going to film this one spot, see if they did anything, and then we're going to get our butts out of here, because it's not the pickup truck, but I don't know who that is. Boy, getting back to equipment, those little guys are fun. When I cleaned my dad's house out, the realtor helped us rent one, and we did a lot of work with it. And they were definitely here working today, but it's ooh, now they got tires and stuff in there. Yeah, they got all kinds of debris. Not surprised. I'm surprised it's not more, honestly. A lot of properties you go digging, and you're gonna find relics of the past. So you got a chimney over here, you got a wheel over here. That's probably an antique one. Someone clean that up and sell it to a collector. Now that Mr. Sun has passed the clouds, yeah, he's a tad bit on the warm side. No doubt about that. Yeah, the whole time I was trimming and doing all that yard work, I had a magnet right on me, or the microphone. Don't think I wasn't checking every few minutes. It wasn't, at least the strap for it doesn't have any real, only has metal where the thing hooks in. So I wasn't too worried about it pulling loose, but I just, you know, that peace of mind. Kept checking. I should actually have it outside my shirt right now because it's the only shirt I have on. Bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbit dogs are barking at you. There they go. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.